YouTube, how y'all going? This preacher. So the guy came out, found out it was my DEF pump. The house in it is cracked. The whole pump is just shot. It don't work. Everything else is fine. The pump itself is not even turning on no more. It don't even turn on at all. Not even a little bit. It don't turn on. It was kicked all up with DEF fluid that then dried all up and stuff. He was talking about it's gonna be like $1,800. Like $1,800 for a DEF pump? Just for the DEF pump? He said, yeah, he just changed one about a week and a half ago. It was like $1,800. That's just for the part. I said, what kind of markup do y'all have on the part? That's crazy, right? But the Kenworth, the closest Kenworth and Peterbilt dealership to me is far away. So they hot shotting it to me tomorrow morning because the part department is closed. So they're gonna hot shot it to me tomorrow, and that costs $568 just for them to bring out the part to me. When they bring out the part to me, then they're gonna come out. He's gonna come out and replace the part when he comes out. And the total bill, $3,600. $3,600. That's not including the $1,100 deposit that I had put down. They said it was like $947 approximately. It's the estimate, but I had to put down $1,100 as a deposit just for them to come out. So I put down $1,100. So it's $1,100 plus the $36. So you're talking about $4,700 for them to come out, find out what's going on, run the diagnostic checks, all that kind of stuff. Find out, he got up under there, he showed me the pictures. I got up under there and I cleaned up the cake stuff out so I can actually see. I saw the pictures and it was caked up of DEF and it wouldn't even turn it on at all. He showed me on the computer, everything else was fine. So it was right here, everything else was working like it's supposed to be working. He showed me that on the computer, and definitely the DEF pump wasn't working. Didn't even have any power. It was totally dead. He checked it, the multimeter stuff, he checked that. All the connections, everything is good. The pump itself is just not coming on whatsoever. So $3,600 for them to finish, to come back out to fix it. So I'm stuck here on the side of the road, just me and my girlfriend. You know, I had a little situation when I was walking until I can get up till my phone had signal, and I had two gentlemen, nice country people, gentlemen, that made me feel very uneasy, very uneasy, and stuff that they said, especially when they said, we'll see you later. I mean, what do you mean you'll see me later? So I don't worry about it. I had my heat on me too. You know, I don't step out this truck without my girlfriend with me. So it's always me and my girlfriend. I always have my girlfriend on me. I don't care what the signs say. I'm gonna have it on me. I have my concealed carriage permit, so they ain't gonna see it anyway. You know, at all. That just looked like the white van that pulled up to me with two gentlemen messing with me. But anyway, I am right outside of a business too, but that don't mean nothing. They really don't mean nothing. They are open up 24 hours, so that's one good thing, and I don't have to worry about anything because I got real dirty. So of course I had to take me a little bed bath. It's not like it's a shower out here somewhere, so I had to take a bed bath to clean up all the muck and everything off me and stuff. So at least that they do have a facility there 24 hours. They don't ship and receipt 24 hours, but they work 24 hours. So it, worst case scenario, you know, I just go there and go inside the building and wait if I'm starting to really feel uncomfortable or something like that. But you just gotta be prepared out here, man. You never know. You never know. You never know when you're gonna break down. That's why I try to tell people, man, that don't come out of here broke. Don't come out of here broke, man. Don't do that. Save your bread up. Save your bread up, because now between getting the trailer fixed, now I did break the door hinges. That was me, but that was $809 to fix the door. So now you add that on top of the 47, and in a week's time, just in a week's time, less than a week time, I just spent out some cheese, man. I just spent out some cheese in less than a week. $4,500, man. Now this week so far, I made what I had 1,200, 1,080, and 900. So what's that? 21, 22. I made $2,280 this week. That's what I made this week. 3280 I made this week. And the load I was picking up today, because today is Thursday, I was paying $900, and it was taking me to the load in Indianapolis that I had that was paying me $2,700. So yeah, $2,700. That was paying $2,700. I'm not sure. I think this one paid me $1,000. I'm getting it mixed up. It's out of $1,900. We're gonna go with 900. We're gonna go with the less one. I don't want to give y'all fake numbers, so we'll go with the less one. 900 with that. So it was shaping out to be one of my regular weeks. You know, so it really was shaping out to be one of my regular weeks. I mean, I would have did like 68, 69. I think it's probably $7,000. Y'all don't get me with the math. I'm just doing all this off my head. I've been up, I've been under the truck, I ain't gonna say attack, but pulled up real close to me with the truck, with the white van though. So I've been traumatized, let's just say that. I just been traumatized with the truck breaking down. Because I just was saying how next month I'm getting the PM done, I'm getting the diagnostic checked on, I'm having them checking for everything from bumper to bumper. Y'all see my other videos, I already planned on doing that. That was on the 9th. I was going to be getting all that stuff done. The truck just didn't make it to the 9th. That's all. It just didn't make it to the 9th to get it done. That's why I say that, you know, when I do my PMs, I'd rather pay for that diagnostic fee so they can make sure everything is pumping. Like, because if the pump was weak, right, or starting to get weak. Now, it wasn't when I bought this truck back in April. It wasn't like that. Everything was fine. But, you know, every 3 to 4 months when I'm doing a PM, if I'm getting a diagnostic done, that's how that works. You know, and you can see, and I have all the numbers from when I first had got the truck. So I even gave it to the guy that was here, and he was like, yeah, it just happened. He said it probably was because how it was caked up, looked like it's been happening for the last 2 to 3 days for it to be caked up like that. And I said, well, you know, I don't run my truck. You know, when I go to the shippers and receivers, I use my APU. I don't even run my truck when I'm fueling up. You know, so only time I run my truck is when I actually moving my truck. I said, so I really didn't notice that it wasn't regenerating at all. I really didn't notice that at all. But yeah, so gonna be out tomorrow. I should get the part sometime tomorrow morning, hopefully by 3 or 4. By 3 or 4 o'clock, I'm out on the road. Now I got to find me some loads, but I'm not gonna start looking for a load until I'm back running again, for me to look for a load. So we gonna wait till then to get me a load. And the load that I had was taking me home. It actually was delivering 35 miles away from where I stay at. And I was doing that because it was Labor Day, and a lot of places is closed for Labor Day. You know, so I didn't want to be on the road and I'm just sitting at a truck stop Sunday and Saturday. You know, I'm just sitting at the trucks, or not Sunday and Saturday, but Sunday and Monday, sitting up at a truck stop waiting on Tuesday to deliver a load. But now I won't have to change. I'll probably take me, go ahead and go out a little bit further, just so I can get like some good money, go out to Arizona or Colorado. I'll probably go out there. I don't like going out there that way. Or New Mexico, Arizona or New Mexico. They had loads paying like $3,800 going out there over the weekend, and that's mostly driving, because then I won't get there till Sunday. So even though I don't deliver until Tuesday, that Monday would be my 34-hour reset that I do. So that's the plan. So that's what's going on. All right, man. Y'all stay vigilant. Stay watching. Stay safe.